What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today we're going to be talking about Rider Shiroko. She's going to be the new unit coming up on the banner. I don't believe we're going to get Young Shun coming out with us, but it's all good. She seems like a pretty interesting unit to use. Honestly, she's a little weird to use on a single target boss, but that's fine. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Comment down below what you guys think about Rider Shiroko, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to support. We did hit over 1,300 subscribers, and also join the channel to help support me and all these gems y'all have me spend. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Alright, so Rider Shiroko, she's going to be the new student from Abydos, so we all have plenty of mats for her, being that we haven't had really anybody on that banner. We've pretty much burned through all of our Gehenna mats, all of our Trinity mats, all our Millennium mats, so now we finally get to Abydos, and then the next one being, of course, Shanghai. But, so we should have plenty of mats for her. Luckily, she's going to be Urban and S for the new raid, so if you are needing a new Mystic unit, she'll be perfect for that. She'll be a B in field, and then also a D in indoor. Sucks there. She'll have the crit gloves, she'll have a badge for extra HP, and then crit in crit damage on the watch. With her stats, it looks like she's gonna have a decent amount of attack, probably like when you level her up, getting close to over like 3,000, maybe 4K. With her crit rate, crit damage, it's not too bad. She's not going to have too much accuracy. So if you want to use her in PvP, try to have, let me see, what's her name? S Mashiro to pretty much lower Tsubaki. Pretty much we all know in PvP you need S Mashiro anyways. So looking at her EX skill, at level 1, it's going to deal 431% damage to enemies in a round-shaped area and reduce their attack by 38.4% for 10 seconds. So for PvE, this seems interesting because if you shoot it at the boss, it makes him do less damage. So hopefully this could save your team. It seems like more of a support type of thing. Now in PvP, this can do some damage to Tsubaki. If it hits in the AoE area and hits somebody else, you're really not wanting to reduce their attack. You're kind of wanting to just straight up kill them, if you could even get it off. So for PvP, this might not be as useful, but for PvE, it'd be good to reduce the enemy's attack to kind of give you some extra survivability. And that reduction in attack at level 5 goes up to 50%, and her damage goes up to 690%. It costs 4, not too much, but again, if like you don't have a lot of blue, Mystic units, then she's somewhat decent to use, right? So on the normal skill, every 40 seconds, she deals 194% damage against enemies in a straight line. So I'm guessing this kind of hits like Haruna or Junko, how their abilities just go in a straight line and it just pretty much can penetrate multiple units. Every 40 seconds is a little bit long, considering it only goes up to 369%, but I'm guessing because it can hit multiple enemies in a line, they're thinking it'll be really good, but I don't know, 40 seconds is a long time, so I don't know how crazy this skill is going to be. I'm going to have to test that and see, but and then the EX skill seems like it might help you survive if you're taking a lot of damage, but that's pretty much about it. Her passive skill is increasing her attack speed. That's decent for getting some damage off, especially if she's just doing some auto attacks between her EX skill. Nothing too crazy there. And then her sub skill, when attacking an enemy in a debuff state, she increases her extra damage by 3.8%. So with the attack reduction that she gives, she can kind of boost herself. This goes all the way up to 7.3%. Again, nothing too crazy. It's looking like she can just give you a little extra damage. You can kind of keep your team together. So kind of like a support-ish type of character. Nothing really to kind of top out on your damage, right? But she can kind of help keep your people alive if you're maybe not rocking a tank and you don't have a lot of mystic damage, but you just want someone there, right? Like instead of using maybe Chisei, you could use her because she can also keep your team alive. And then also with her materials, do try to farm up, as I make this video, do try to farm up the rest of the event. I believe you can get these discs here if you farm the missions. That way you can level up her EX skill, and then also for her other skills, you can get those leveled up also. Alright, but that's pretty much all I have for Shiroko. Again, she looks like a unit that pretty much you could just use for support, keep your team alive. Nothing too crazy in PvP, because with the AoE, honestly, if it's not going to kill anybody, you really don't want to reduce any attack, because PvP is honestly over in like 10 seconds. But that's pretty much all I have for Shiroko. Again, she's going to be a unit that's pretty much for support, just reducing attack on the bosses. In PvP, she's not going to be too crazy, because you're honestly needing her to burst everybody down. But go ahead and hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys think about Rider Shiroko, and please subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to get to that 10,000 subscriber goal at the end of the year. But anyways, I'm gonna go and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.